Public safety is one of our city's two top core values, that along with quality of life. It was true a long time ago when our city was first settled in 1775, as our Commonwealth's Attorney Ray Larson often reminds me. It was settled in 1775, but it was actually incorporated in 1832. And that's when a police department was really first established. So the commitment to public safety has been with us for a very long time. Nothing is more important than ensuring the safety and education, of course, of our children, the next generation of leaders for Lexington. From the rules of the road to stranger danger, kids will learn important skills here at Safety City that will last a lifetime. So I want to thank again EKU, Eastern Kentucky University, for the partnership that they have demonstrated here. I want to thank Chief Ronnie Baston and his entire command staff and others who are represented here as well from our police department for their vision to join forces and make this reopening possible. All of the painting, building, designing, and work we see around us today, the new landscaping, are a result of their efforts. Also, I want to give a big thanks to our folks in the city's Division of Facilities Management and the Division of Streets and Roads for their assistance and work on the project. Safety City is a shining example of how citizens and institutions can take a great idea and make it a reality by working together. Now, before I introduce Chief Baston, I know that our district council person is here as well, Peggy Henson, and if I ever forget to give a shout out to a council member, it is a big mistake on my part. Now, kids, you all remember that. Peggy, stand up. Peggy is one of the most remarkable members of our council, does an outstanding job, is present and accounted for all the time.
You know, as I look at this and think about the history of Safety City, it really does my heart good to see the kids out here and what this program is going to mean to them. It's one of the best investments we can make in our community. As the folks from the Division of Police know very well, one of our core values that we value very highly is the formation and use of community partnerships. This project exemplifies how services to the community, great valuable services to the community, can be achieved through strong partnerships. So we're very proud of that. Safety City had been a program for the Division of Police for over 20 years until the budget cuts that occurred and the economy, the downturn in the economy, forced us to close the facility in 2009. So we haven't had the opportunity to have it open since that time. We know that many people were disappointed when we made that decision, but today, because of the partnership with Eastern Kentucky University, we're bringing back a very valuable service to our community. Safety City will provide educational safety programs and opportunities for second and third grade students from all over Fayette County that can't be gotten anywhere else in our community. It's a very important service. A tremendous amount of time and labor has gone into getting the facility ready and making preparations for today. Because of that, I want to thank several people, and I know I'm going to leave someone out, but first of all, I want to thank Eastern Kentucky University President Dr. Michael Benson. Thank you so much for being willing to partner with us. And also my very good friends, Dean Alt and Dr. Kapler. These gentlemen over the last few years have been so instrumental in partnerships that we had never imagined prior to their leadership. I could talk a lot about that, and I'd love to at another time, but let's just suffice it to say that because of you all and the partnerships that we have, we're breaking paradigms and breaking new ground. We're doing some very exciting things for the citizens of our community and for the police department, and I hope that you all are getting some things back out of these partnerships too, and I assume that you are. Our relationship is very strong. A very special thank you goes to Pauline Lively. Pauline has kind of been in the background here today, very busy, and it's easy as someone standing on the sideline to see kind of who's in charge here today and has things organized and going very well. I'm actually told that she has a lot to do with keeping Dean Alt and Dr. Kepler in line on occasion. So I don't know, but Pauline, you've done a tremendous job with throughout this project and getting ready for today. So thank you very, very much for all that you've done. Thank you to Mayor Gray for listening and being willing and open to this idea, because it is a valuable service. And I know Assistant Chief Barnard was very instrumental in this, and Commander Armstrong, and it's just something that we all felt like we wanted to bring back, and we were searching. We weren't going to give up on the idea. So a lot of people have put a lot of time thinking and talking and visioning about how this could become a reality. Special thanks to all of our partners within the urban county government who pitched in and just rolled their sleeves up and did what we needed to do to make this the facility that you see. Streets and Roads, our building maintenance team, our police team that was led by Commander Armstrong and several of his folks. I came out one day and I can attest to the amount of sweat equity that was going on one of those hot days when I came out for a visit when they were working on this. And even though this project's been a lot of hard work by a lot of people, the efforts will be well worth it. We will use this facility to invest in the most important resource that we have in our community, and that's our children.
To the kids that are here today, you know, they say that life is 10% of what happens and 90% how we react to it. So if you can help control that 10%, there are things beyond your control, but if you can be safe and know what to do in certain circumstances, I can't promise you all the outcomes or the circumstances will be to your benefit, but if you can make yourself safer and put yourselves in situations that will be safe, I can promise you your life will be that much better. Today, Safety City is an example of higher education working hand in hand with local government to enhance services and the quality of the life of our local citizens. And we are delighted to partner with Lexington-Fayette County Urban Government on this facility. We've been working with Fayette County on several fronts for many, many years. If I were to ask the police officers here today, raise your hand if you have some tie to EKU. You came through our program or you've trained there. Look at that. That's just about all of you. So we are happy to see EKU Maroon even here in Wildcat Country, and really excited to the fact that we have a presence here. Chief Ronnie Baston was recognized by our College of Justice and Safety as a distinguished professional last year. And his predecessor, Anthony Beatty, is also a member of our Hall of Distinguished Alumni. And as I said, many of our graduates serve as officers. For Safety City, EKU will provide a director and a graduate assistant for the development and delivery of courses on a variety of safety issues, from traffic safety to bicycle safety for children throughout the region. And as has been mentioned, we helped oversee the renovations to the project, the hiring process of a director, and the scheduling for field trips for school-age children. So I've been in public higher education for over 20 years, and I'm happy that next week I finally get to be inaugurated, so I've passed the probationary period. But oftentimes in higher ed, we get so consumed with courses and headcount and budgets and facilities. At our core, we are about service. We are about making a difference in people's lives. And this is a tangible evidence of EKU partnering with you all today to make a difference. And I could not be more proud. It's a great day to be a colonel. And thank you all very much for being here. And go EKU.